I mean, what's the point? I don't get it. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse Sugarman Build-A-Figure Waves Dark Beast. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to Xmanny87 and Justine for making these reviews possible and letting me buy these figures. Oh my goodness, thanks so much for the help. Links to their Instagrams in the description below. And nice packaging right over here. I like the X-Men logo. And then right here on the side, you can see Beast and Apocalypse. I don't know if this artist actually worked on any of the Age of Apocalypse books, but it would have been nice if they had gotten one of the original artists. This doesn't look like a bad artist. It's just not a good fit for the story, I think. Anyway, on the back, you can see there's a product shot. There's a read-up over here on Dark Beast. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave. There's that artwork again, and then on the top, you get a spot varnish to the Age of Apocalypse logo and text, and then not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. Now, this Dark Beast figure does come with interchangeable hands and the Sugarman hammer, but I just wanted to compare this head sculpt to some images of Dark Beast from Age of Apocalypse, and most of the time I remember just seeing him hunching over. Now, this is a very evil, sadistic Dark Beast that does work for Apocalypse, and he's a geneticist and, you know, manipulating genes and torturing humans and mutants and everything. He's just a very, very bad, gruesome, sadistic, mad scientist type of character in this universe, and I guess apparently later on in the comics, we see our 616 Beast fighting this beast. I'm kind of curious about that. But looking at this head sculpt, oh my goodness, I love it. Look at those big ears, even got the ring in there. The braids, teeth came out looking really good. There are very, very minor imperfections to complain about, and I think they're so minimal that they just don't bother me. I love the hair sculpt right over here. Big old beast hair. Looks awesome. Torso is pretty much the same thing as the Beast body mold that we've seen before, which I love. They do still have some color variation with the paint, so I love that we get this darker bluish gray color. It is a gray blue type of color. You can see more of that dark gray over the bluish gray right there, so that looks very cool, very consistent. And then we get this new lower torso piece along with these new legs, which look great, you know, very much following the model of the Dark Beast, looking really cool. I am seeing marbling, and well, it's not just marbling, it's got this weird cast iron lumpiness to it, but it doesn't look so bad on the front of the figure. I just really like the metallic look of it. I'm not really noticing that much marbling going on right over here. And you do have some nice calves right over there, and then you can see some hair on the back, and of course he still has peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Oh, and the beautiful toesies right over here, which look really good. So yeah, I still like those toes. And you can see that I have this hand on right here for the left side. You could swap it out with the big flat hand right over there, and they do have paint in the hinge, so that's cool. And then on the right side you have this type of gripping hand, and then you can swap that out for a fisted hand. Now, you will definitely run into limitations with the head articulation on this figure. He does have the forward and back shifting like a pile driver, but he will only look up that far. This hair in the back is very stiff. You can get him to look down all the way, and then the tassels or the braids right over here, these are pretty soft, so you can get him looking left and right. However, this big hair will make the head pop off if you're not careful with it, you know, which isn't a big deal. You can just pop it off and pop it right back on. You do get head pivoting right here, butterfly joints, shoulders move outward that far, down, full 360 right over here, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then all of the wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get the diaphragm swivel, diaphragm pivot, diaphragm crunch forward and back. You also get the waist crunch forward and back right over there, so with both joints, you'll move forward that much and back that much. You get the drop down legs again. You hear that little click. Then it goes right back into place. So with that drop down, you can get the legs moving outward very, very far. You can actually do a full 360, rotating it all the way around. You do get an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and then no calf rotation. I really thought I could get the calves to move on this, especially with this side. You can see a little bit of a gap right there, right? But I could not turn it. So if you're able to get yours to move, please let me know about it. Ankles move down, ankles move up. He has beautiful ankle pivot and toe articulation. Now, to measure out this Dark Beast figure, you can see that he's standing a little over over that 7-inch mark. And then here's Dark Beast next to a couple other baddies from Age of Apocalypse. We have the 616 Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, which is not from Age of Apocalypse, but then we have also the Holocaust or the Nemesis Build-A-Figure. And I'm not liking the height difference between these three right over here. I am assuming that Hasbro is going to reuse this body for the Age of Apocalypse, and I don't know, man. I just got the feeling that Apocalypse was larger. Like, I don't know. I would just really like Apocalypse to be much larger than these two characters, but, you know, he's at least taller. We'll see when that figure comes out anyway. And then the height difference between Holocaust and Dark Beast doesn't look right over here. I feel like Holocaust should be much taller, right? Am I wrong about this? Maybe we'll get a newer version. I don't know. And then for a beast size comparison, we have our 616 Beast next to the Age of Apocalypse Beast right over here. And I do like that this one is taller. I mean, he should be a larger, menacing beast character, right? I don't know. That's what I just kind of picked up from it. And if you want to see a head swap, well, go do it yourself. I just switched the figures over here. Okay, I'll do the head swap. There you go. See? Just for you guys. I love you guys. And then here's Dark Beast next to the Toy Biz Series 4 Beast figure. And yeah, you can see how much larger this newer Beast is. Not by much. I'm surprised that Toy Biz never actually reused this body for a Dark Beast. And then here's Dark Beast next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. We have Jean Grey and Weapon X. And I don't know what it is, I just really like this big hair. I just think it looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of DD Beast. And then here's Dark Beast next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Oh, it's my good old buddy, Hank McCoy. How you doing, old friend? It's been a while.
Badass, this is not.
So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves watching this video. If you did, please kindly hit that like button and the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thank you to all the supporters over here of this YouTube channel via crowdfunding. It really does go a long way. If you're interested and you're in the position to do so, well, check it out, link down below. Now this figure immediately, as soon as I'm getting a repainted figure from the Beast figure from Hasbro, I'm going to be happy. I love that figure. The Beast is really one of the best Hasbro Marvel Legends that have ever come out, so immediately I'm going to be happy with it. I don't mind that it's being reused. I really like the figure a lot, so getting it again and getting a version of Dark Beast like this with the body mold makes me happy. I like the head sculpt. I like the new legs that we're seeing right over here. The articulation is still a lot of fun, even though a little restricted with the head. At the price point of around 20 to 25 bucks, I'm going to give this figure a stud rating of
I love it!
And I'd like to know what you guys think. I doubt anyone out there is hating on this figure. It's a really good figure. I like it. Anyway, please let me know what you think in the comment section below. And make sure you check out MarvelousNews.com if you want to see the latest in Marvel news. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, I'm ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, a sip more shot, your face, a sip more shot, your face.